Hi, I'm Dennis and welcome to Master the Board. This week's episode we're going to start with a few practicalities. First of all, Jitte is going to wax up her board a little bit more because last week we had a lot of skimboarding sessions and well, the wax was slowly washed out. And that's while Nina is creating a very beautiful minion here, and that's while Chorben and Eileen are playing their Gran Turismo. Right, but back to skimboarding and waxing the board. Okay, and this is the results. We waxed up the board completely, the front end, the back end. We applied cold water wax because the temperature of the water, although it's summer, it's still pretty cold in the sea here. Jitte used the circular technique to apply the wax, so making small circles. We chose to use this technique because we already applied a basic layer of wax in the beginning when we just bought the board, of course. As I've researched on YouTube, it's better to use more like a diagonal technique for the basic layer, but now to just wax it up, we applied it in circular motions, and then afterwards we used a wax comb to even bring in some more texture. And then there's the other practical thing to start off this week. I'm going to upgrade my skimboard. After about 2 months of practice, I noticed that to progress even further, I think I also need to progress in my equipment that I'm using. Because last week we saw some guys playing at the beach with a fiberboard instead of a wooden board, and well, it was clear that their slides were much more easy and way longer than our slides. And it's also very clear that we are all very dedicated to really learn how to skimboard and to become much better in it. So I think it's worth the investment. And that's altogether made me come to the conclusion that I'm now going to order a new fiberboard instead of a wooden board. In an earlier video, I will put a link somewhere or in the description, I already explained why I started with a wooden board, and to start off in this practice I think it was good enough, but for now let's upgrade it and let's see what that does. Now we are ready to skimboard again. so tired. The session we had this afternoon was so good, but also very tiring, and especially for him it was very good. The girls did something else, they were playing on the beach. But Churban here, longest slide ever, 35 to 40 meters, several 360s, standing on the board, turning around, flipping the board 180. He's mastering the board. And for me as well, a very good session, longest slide ever, very satisfied. But actually I'm questioning whether I'm a regular or a goofy. So that's something that we need to research a little bit, how to figure out whether you're regular or goofy, because I tried both today and well, actually they both go well. So I will keep you posted on that. And for now, we are just completely dead.
And when you are tired and your legs hurt, well, the best thing you can do is just take some rest from skimboarding and do some other fun stuff, like, for example, playing a game of cup on the beach with the kids. But then, of course, very soon back on the board and skimboarding again.
Last couple of days have been really good for skimboarding. Well, for the boys mainly, because the girls, they wanted to do some other things on the beach. But for Churban and for me, we did a lot of slides, and actually we are progressing that much that we're already in the trick stage. Churban is flipping his board, he's making spins. I'm trying to do so. But we had a really good time at the beach. Well, actually we're progressing that much that the goal of the YouTube channel actually is already met. The goal of the YouTube channel was to learn how to skimboard, and well, purely theoretically seen, we are skimboarding. So what next? Well, we want to give ourselves a goal. What can we reach after 1 year of skimboarding? If you have any suggestions, if you have any ideas, then please comment below. But we will also come up with a goal for ourselves. And to do so, we already reached out to a few professional skimboarders to see what they can give us as a goal, as a realistic goal for 1 year of skimboarding. And as I posted 2 weeks ago, the kids were here for 2 weeks for their second part of their summer holiday. Now, unfortunately, we have come to the end of those 2 weeks. Next week, Churban will be on a snowboarding summer camp. Sounds weird, summer camp in the snow, but it can. And Jite is going for a week of gymnastics. Throughout the week, I also mentioned that I was a bit struggling with finding out whether I'm goofy or a regular in my position on the skimboard. I did a bit of research on that, but I will come back to that in next week's video. So stay tuned that you can also have an update on that. 2 weeks ago, we started the second part of the kids' summer holiday with a summary of their athletics performances at an athletics meeting. Now, after 2 weeks, unfortunately, their second part of their summer holiday has come to an end, and we are also going to end it with an athletics meeting. So you will see now a summary of their performances. If you like our progression in skimboarding and all the other fun things that we do, then certainly give us all a thumbs up and subscribe to our YouTube channel, Master the Board.